The Total Media Sports Network presents Morgan County Basketball live on Kool TV. Now let's go to the arena for countdown to tip-off of exciting Morgan County Cougars basketball on Kool TV.
And welcome everybody. We are back in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, as the Cougars are getting ready to take on an Ohio team, Goshen, Ohio. And Goshen, Ohio comes in undefeated. They're ranked number 125 in the state of Ohio, and they are 7-0. They average 69 points per ball game. They'll pull down 31 rebounds with 15 assists, 13 steals, and 3 blocks. They are number 27 in the Ohio Division, number 3 in the Cincinnati area. They are ranked 17. Good ball club, Chris.
This is a really good basketball club. Got a chance to talk to their head basketball coach here just a few minutes ago. Really impressed talking to him.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, it's a nice looking team before they hit the court. It's going to be a challenge for the Cougars tonight.
It is. If you look at it on paper, they average 69 points per ball game. Morgan County averages 70. They'll pull down 31 rebounds a game. Morgan will pull down 27. Morgan from the free throw line shoots 75%. Behind the three-point line, they'll shoot 38%. From the field, they'll shoot 47%. So they're pretty well even on paper.
They are. Of course, a lot of the things and details you don't know are the matchups and the schedule,
Right.
the teams that they've played comparatively to the teams that we've played this season as well. But just going by looking from the highlights of what you can find about Goshen and seeing them in person, they're very physical.
Oh, yeah.
A bunch of kids. They got some size. A kid maybe 6'7", 6'8". They got some shooters. I think they shoot the ball pretty well. This is a game, matchup-wise, that Morgan County is going to have to do two things. They're going to have to shoot the basketball really well from the perimeter.
Yep.
And they're going to have to get some they're going to have to rebound the basketball, not only defensively, Rick, but they're going to have to steal some possessions with their quickness and athleticism on the offensive side of the basketball. If they get whipped on the boards tonight, it's going to be a long night.
Yes, it will be. They got a 6'7", 6'8" guy, like you said. He wears jersey 23. His name is Tyler Owens. He'll pull down 8 rebounds per ball game and scores 18 points per game.
Yeah, he's a big broad-shouldered kid standing over here beside us right now. Like I said, they've got some upper body strength, some lower body strength to them. And the Cougars, I thought, turned the basketball over uncharacteristically yesterday versus Lake Oconee, and some unforced errors, trying to dribble through, make too much to happen. Got to take care of the basketball, got to shoot it well, extend possessions, and, see how this game's officiated. If they're going to let you play a little bit, you're going to have to be physical. Take the ball into the chest of the defender, try to finish through contact, and then hang around, give yourself a chance to win this game in the end.
And their next big gun wears jersey number 3, Carson Alderman. He'll shoot 66% from the floor, Chris, and he'll average 15 points per ball game.
Just by looking at their size structure, you kind of wonder, is this a team that I think is going to get up and down and shoot it from the perimeter, but I also think they're going to really pound you on the glass and score around the basket. It looks like some of these kids, a lot of their production's coming from 10 feet in, and that's going to be the challenge for the interior defense of this Morgan County team. Are you going to choose to double? Are you going to choose to help side? Are you going to maybe gamble a little bit and leave off some shooters? It'll be interesting to see how Coach Griffith kind of changes his methods throughout the course of the game based on what they do. Or are we going to do it, hey, we're going to play our style of basketball and see if we can dictate. But I think, talking to their coach, Rick, this team is not going to hold the ball. They're going to get up and down this floor, and if the ball's going into the basket, it's going to be a high-scoring game.
Oh, definitely. They average 69 points per ball game, and like the Cougars averaging 70, they get up and down the court as well. What type of matchup do you think? Who's Coach Griffith going to put on the big boy?
Well, he's going to obviously have to go with Grayson Hampton. Grayson is a 6'4", 215-pound senior who's played really well. Their coach was talking about him. Said number 3 for you guys. Really likes him. So that's going to be a focal point for Goshen, is to try to minimize the looks that Grayson gives. And what Grayson has the ability to do is he's a 3-level scorer. He's knocking down the 3 for a big guy, but he can score around the basket in the mid-range. And anytime you have a player that can score at all 3 levels in the offensive end, you've got a very formidable player. And that's why a lot of teams' defenses are now focusing on, hey, Grayson Hampton can really play. But they watched us play yesterday without our point guard and without our 6-man and Engage Gamble and Asher Gamble, who's still battling the flu. So they're going to play. Don't know how much they're going to play, but they're going to have to play for us to have a chance to win this game.
Definitely. And we've seen yesterday Big Hampton moving to the point as he was bringing it down, too.
Yeah, Morgan County started doing that last year. Depending on the matchups that they have, they will put Grayson Hampton at the point guard position, let him dictate the offense, where not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. So he's one of the most versatile players in the 16th region with his size and frame to be able to do what he's doing. So when teams man up, we have the ability to put him on the point because we do have guys that can handle the basketball at all 5 positions.
We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have more with Chris Trusty.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. With locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow-simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot. You're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience. No gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
And welcome back here to Tennessee. And we are we're back here.
We think we're back.
Well, we think we're back. I don't know. Turning these knobs, I've got Lori over here. She's my engineer tonight, Chris.
She's doing a fine job.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. So what did you think about the Cougars play yesterday with 2 starters out?
I think we stunk it up pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
We started off really well because we were hot shooting the ball. But overall, I did not think we guarded very well. I didn't think we handled some on-the-ball pressure very well from Lake Oconee. I thought they did a really good job with that. But they found a way to grind out a win when it was ugly and whenever you're not at full strength. And anytime you do that, you had different people step up. I thought Matthew Vance and Aiden Witt stepped up, and they were beautiful yesterday.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
First start for Matthew Vance was yesterday in this season, and I'm telling you what, he really come through well. He needs to learn how to be aggressive, but not commit that foul.
Right, that's right. I really loved his play because he's very quick. He's quick to the ball. He can get loose balls, rebounds, 3 assists right off the bat, 6 points, 2 steals. I thought he was a really great. I tell you what, we're watching this girls' game right now, and it's an absolute war out here.
It is. It is.
With a minute to go, I wish people could see this. It's like they're pulling hair and everything out here.
Definitely.
But for tonight, we got a chance. I was talking to the kids from Goshen, Ohio. Beautiful bunch of kids over here. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
they are.
A kid named Caden Slusher is their quarterback. He is out tonight. He's only a sophomore, about 6'3", good-looking athlete. A fine bunch of kids. Now, 30 minutes from now, we may say, "Man, I can't stand this team."
Exactly.
But you know what? They were first class, and I tell you what, it's going to be a tall task. But our Cougars have got to play teams like this to get themselves ready for the stretch run.
You know, we could have some Goshen, Ohio fans. I gave him your YouTube channel and Kool Hits
Okay, great.
TV.
Yeah.
And the coach was texting some people. So if we got Goshen, Ohio fans, welcome aboard.
That's right. Just very personable kids talking to their head coach. You never know sometimes when you meet teams you've never met before
Right.
what they're like, and these kids were first class and their coach is first class. So even after this game's over, no matter how it goes, it's going to be a team I'm going to follow.
It is. This is a good team for Morgan to play.
Absolutely.
This is an absolutely very good ball club that Morgan's going to see here tonight. Probably one of the better ones they've seen.
I think so. I think next to Boyd County and Lawrence County, which,
Yeah.
Obviously the two best teams we've played on our schedule so far. But also a team like a Russell County, almost like their personnel
Yeah.
kind of reminds you a little bit of what Russell County had. And we know what kind of game that was last Sunday down in Berea. But you just never know, Rick, until that ball's tipped of how
Yeah.
kids are going to react matchup-wise. I say it all the time. It's about matchups.
Definitely.
We may match up better with this team than somebody else could, or we may not because of the personnel and the style of play and things like that. So it's really kind of hard to judge things based on numbers and stats when you've not seen those bodies in action just quite yet.
I was talking to Hampton and Trusty yesterday after their game, and I said, guys, what'd you think about it? And Hampton said, I've been more fatigued after this game than I have any I played all year.
Yes, and Parker said the same
Yeah,
thing.
he
They were
did.
very tired of maybe the trip down
Yeah.
and the early start or whatever. That's why it's interesting because yesterday you were without your point guard.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
then that dictates your whole offense and defense and things like that. So kids have got to do different things. They had to play the full 32
They
minutes.
did.
And now you're in day two playing the primetime slot against a really good Goshen, Ohio team. So that's going to be physical, and you're going to have to withstand some body contact and be able to finish through those plays. And I think that's what's going to teach you to be prepared for your stretch run to the district tournament is to be able to finish through contact versus teams that are going to guard you and pressure you. And that's why I like this matchup.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with Chris Trusty and more pregame. We're going to try to find out about the sick on this team. We're going to
Kentucky
take.
Pool Company
If
is
you
a
have your
premier
Medicare-
custom pool builder. Team has over 20 years pool building experience. Kentucky Pool Company is ready to create a wonderful swimming pool for your family and friends. Kentucky Pool Company offers fiberglass, gunite, vinyl liners, and spas. We install both saltwater and chlorinated water systems, year-round maintenance to your pool and spa. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Visit us at KentuckyPoolCompany.com. In a small town like ours, a good real estate agent is worth their weight in gold. And when folks around here are ready to buy or sell, they call the name they trust, Vicky Pelfrey Ofield. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, the local real estate pro with a hustle and heart for helping folks. From fast listings to smooth closings, Vicky works hard, works smart, and works for you. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, Realtor, Paragon Partners Real Estate, 606-477-0836. Walker Crace is a candidate for Morgan County Judge Executive and is a proud native of Candle City and a graduate of Morgan County High School, a military veteran and seasoned law enforcement officer. Walker has dedicated his career to serving and protecting the people of Morgan County, as well as gaining valuable experience working with other agencies and communities. Vote Walker Crace, Morgan County Judge Executive. Walker Crace is a candidate for Morgan County Judge Executive. Walker is a small business owner of Giovanni's Pizza. He continues to invest in our youth as president of the local football league and head coach of the Morgan County Middle School football program. This election, Walker Crace is asking for your vote for Judge Executive. He is committed to ensuring the voices of Morgan County are heard, supporting local businesses, bringing new economic opportunities to our community.
Rick Barker, Chris Trusty, Lori Barker, and we are in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. at the Rocky Top Sports Complex, I think. Is that correct? Close. It's close.
We took a different route into the Rocky Top Sports Complex, and I really thought I was going out 172.
Yeah, you didn't take that curvy road, did you?
Yeah, I did. That's why I was like, man, I think this is Crockett.
Yeah,
So,
don't listen to that GPS. Update us here on the two Gambles with their flu situation and the other guys. I know they all was sniffling yesterday.
Yeah, so Asher and Gage set out yesterday, and as far as I know, I think they're going to be available to start and play. Don't know how long or how winded. They're still getting over it. They're still pretty puny.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not going to be 100%, but they're both dressed and ready to go.
That's awesome. And I think if the Cougars can stay out of foul trouble, hit some threes, grab some rebounds, I think they're going to win this one, Chris.
Well, I hope so. Like I said, the key to the game, they're going to have to make shots.
Yeah.
They're going to have to make some shots from distance. They're going to have to rebound the basketball well, take care of the ball. That's kind of cliche because everybody knows if you do those three things, you're probably going to have a pretty good chance to win. But versus this team, I want to see Morgan County. There's some games where we really showed our physicality.
Yeah.
And in that we are a physical basketball team. I want to see us be able to play through that against this type of team because not many teams in the region have these type of body types.
Exactly.
And so, but you want to think, hey, West Carter, East Carter, they do.
Yeah.
Boyd County does. So those district opponents and people like that, if you want to get on top, you got to go through those people.
Oh, yeah.
To get on top.
You definitely do. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, we'll have more pregame.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
Standard for Builders is a general contracting company. They specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standard for Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standard for Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
Welcome back to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We want to say congratulations to the Lady Cougars. They spent some few days down in Charleston, South Carolina, and they made the hometown Morgan and West Liberty very proud of them. They finished down there 2-1. William, I try to keep up with them on Facebook, and they played good.
Yeah, I was looking on there before I got here. I'd seen where they won 2 and lost 1.
Yeah, the 2 games that they won, they won them pretty handedly. And in the game they lost it pretty handedly as well. But, they was playing JV down there, too.
Yeah, I seen that on the Smith's post. He was talking about the JV was playing.
Yeah, I watched the JV game from the motel room getting ready to come over here. And they look pretty good. All right, let's take a look at the points scored by the Cougars. This is not including in the points scored yesterday. Asher Gamble has scored 874 points in his career. Aiden Barker has scored 551 points. Parker Trusty, 503. Eli Bradley, 430 points. Grayson Hampton, 419. Gage Gamble, the 8th grader, has scored 50 points. Carson Hoskins, who comes in off the bench, he scored 14 points. Ben Skaggs has scored 5. Matthew Vance, who got his first start yesterday, he will add to these totals, and he has scored 5 points. Noah Cantrell has scored 1 point for the Cougars. And the Cougars are out on the floor right now. They're dressed in black. So they're going to be the visitors, William.
Yeah.
And they got royal blue with gold trim. And across the way, we've got Goshen, Ohio warming up as well. And let's go through some more stats from Goshen, Ohio. They average 69 points per ball game. They'll pull down 31 rebounds, 15 assists, 13 steals, and they'll have 3 blocks. They're ranked 125 in the state of Ohio. In Ohio Division III, they're ranked 27th, and they're right outside of Cincinnati, Goshen, Ohio is. And in the tri-state there of Cincinnati, they are ranked 17th in that poll. Morgan County, they'll pull down 38 or 27 rebounds per ball game. They average scoring 70 points per ball game. And from the free throw line, they average shooting 75%. Behind the three-point line, the Cougars will shoot 38%. And from the field, they'll shoot 47%. Goshen, Ohio's big man, about 6'8". He will pull down 8 rebounds per ball game, and he'll score 18 points per ball game. Their next big dog is Graham Roark. He'll average 17 points per ball game and 3 steals per ball game. Also starting will be Bray Settlemeyer, wearing jersey 0. He has 6 assists per ball game. Carson Adelman, number 3, a junior. He shoots 66% from the floor. Let's take another break. When we come back, we'll take a better look at Morgan County.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience. No gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
And welcome back to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, as the Cougars are getting ready to take on Goshen, Ohio. Goshen, Ohio comes into the game tonight undefeated with a 7-0 record, and the Cougars come in tonight with a 5-win, 4-loss season thus far, including the game yesterday that the Cougars won. They beat Lake Okeechobee by a score of 62-52. That put the Cougars in the winner's bracket, and they meet today Goshen, Ohio, right outside the Cincinnati area. The Cougars will play tomorrow at 10 a.m. Got to get up early in the morning, William.
Yeah.
You have to have room service about 6 in the morning at your hotel there.
Yeah.
But 10 a.m. win or lose, they will be played. You know, I'm interested to see how these teams play at 10 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
And us having a late game tonight
Yeah.
is really going to throw a fork in it.
And the Cougars playing such a good ball club tonight, you know, could cause some problems as well. Cougars 5-4. They lost their first game to Lawrence County 64-79. Then they won over Lee County at home 77-23. And then they went on the road to Boyd County, losing that one 52-96. The Cougars came back home and they won over Prestonsburg 93-67. And then they traveled to Lewis County, losing that one 68-76. And then it was the Berea Christmas or Holiday Classic, winning over Boyle County, or losing over Boyle County 54-61, and then winning over Mercer 65-37, and then winning over Russell County 85-82. And the Cougars finished 2-1. Yesterday, it was a 62-52 win for the Cougars over Lake Oglala. Now they're facing Goshen, Ohio. And when they get back to the state of Kentucky, they will be in the 16th All-A Classic Tournament, and I believe that is at Fairview. All right, the Cougars are ready to go here.
It's at Raceland.
Oh, at Raceland. You're right. You're 100%. James Collier will be bringing you that on Kool TV. We got Hampton jumping against Owens. Owens is, Hampton comes about to his shoulders, and Goshen, Ohio controls the rebound, or the tip-off. Moving to the right side is Graham Rowart. He's going to give it up to 0. Brace Settlemeyer. Big man way out front, Owens. Taking their time, on over to Settlemeyer. We got 2 Settlemeyers. 0, who's got the ball right now, is Brace Settlemeyer, a junior, and Carter Settlemeyer, who is a senior. And shot up, no good. Cougars with the rebound. And it goes to Bradley. Bradley once inside. He's been defended by Roark. Roark denies him. On off to Hampton. Hampton right wing. Hampton trying to bring it back. Now Bradley at the top of the key. Back over. And the shot. 3's on the way. And Cougars hit that one. Gamble knocking it down. Cougars lead 3-0. 7:10 to play in the first. Downtown 3, no good. Gamble comes down. No, Eli Bradley with the rebound. He wants to run. Shifting gears. On over. Trusty with the 3. No, overshoots it. And it's going to go out of bounds. Goshen will take it the length of the court. Right to left. Inbound in it for Goshen is going to be Adelmeyer. He's a junior. He shoots 66% from the floor. Bringing it up is Brace Settlemeyer. Back into Settlemeyer off the glass, and Settlemeyer puts it on the board. Brace Settlemeyer. Cougars lead 3-2. Full court pressure. Settlemeyer all over Gamble. Gamble bringing it across midcourt. He wants the paint, driving to the paint, kicks it on over to Hampton. Hampton's got it. 3-on-3. Adelmeyer 3, Hampton 3. Fall away jumper, no good. Rebound Owens. Owens bringing it up. Handle the ball good for a big man. Kicks it to the right side to Roark. Roark's got it. Shoves it down to Owens on a 3. Way overshoots everything. Looked like a pass. Putting it up, no good. Adelmeyer got to kick it way back to Brace Adelmeyer. Goshen had 3 opportunities inside, and Owens was stripped of the ball. Just throws it up and out. Rebounding is Roark. Kicks it way to the right side to Settlemeyer. Shot up, no good. Hampton comes down with it like a beast. He out-rebounded Owens, a 6'8 guy. Right corner over to Trusty. Now it's going to come back to Eli Bradley. Eli Bradley wants the paint, taking it in. He needs some help. On over to Trusty. Trusty's got it. Depending on him will be Settlemeyer. And big man blocked it. Coming up with it will be Adelmeyer. Owens averages 2 blocks per ball game. Settlemeyer, Bray trying to get it in. Kicks it left side. 3 up. No good. Rebound. Witt's got it. Gives it on out to Gamble. Gamble is fouled.
He was fouled, but they called him for a walk.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No.
Goshen's going to bring it the length of the floor, right to left. Walking it down is Brace Settlemeyer, the junior. Kicks it to the big man, Owens, up underneath. Trying to get it off the glass, and we got a foul underneath. Who's that foul on? That was on
Eli Bradley.
Bradley,
I can
yeah.
tell. I figured he was going to call Whip for it.
Bradley with one foul. First foul of the Cougars. Free throw line up and good by Bray Settlemeyer. We're tied at 3. Bray Settlemeyer will have one more.
Bringing in 3 fresh and taking out 3.
Second free throw, break the tie, 4-3. And Cougars, was that ball tipped, William?
I don't know.
No. Looks like Witt was inbounding and nobody was there. Checking in is Gage Gamble. Witt going to the bench. Settlemeyer, Bray, inbounds, way out front. Owen up underneath. Gamble all over him. And count the bucket, put him on the line. Gamble with his first foul. Cougars cannot afford to get into foul trouble. Free throw line is Bray Settlemeyer. Got it. Largest lead of the game, 7-3. Goshen, Ohio, full court pressure. Cougars with the ball, bringing the length of the court. Bradley, double team, gets it off to Hampton. And we got a timeout called. And let's see, Cougar timeout.
30 seconds.
We got a 30-second break, and we'll be right back.
Kentucky Pool Company is a premier custom pool builder. Our team has over 20 years pool building experience. Kentucky Pool Company is ready to create a wonderful swimming pool for your family and friends. Kentucky Pool Company offers fiberglass, gunite, vinyl liners, and spas. We install both saltwater and chlorinated water systems. Year-round maintenance to your pool and spa. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Visit us at KentuckyPoolCompany.com.
Rick Barker along with William Conley, Lori Barker. We're here at Rocky Top Sports Complex in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Cougars try to inbound it, slapped out of bounds by Goshen, Ohio. Gamble will inbound. Cougars trail 7-3, 4:48 to go in the first quarter. Gamble looking, finally gets it in. Bradley's going to bring it down. Depending on Bradley is Hadley. Come in off the bench.
Foul's on number 5.
Number 5 would be Hadley, wearing jersey number 5. That's his first. Cougars basketball. Gamble trying to get it inside. Back out to Hampton. Hampton's got it double team. They try to trap on every ball possession. And they're not going to let him get too
That's on number 24.
Yeah. And number 24 would be, well, we don't have him. And I had their coach to look over the roster that I had, and he agreed with it. So we'll try to find out who that is. Gamble all the way, charge. Yeah, Gamble charged. He took Bray Settlemaker out. Good job by Settlemeyer. That's 2 on Asher.
Yeah.
Bray Settlemeyer will bring it down. That's something that the Cougars cannot do, is get in foul trouble against this good ball club. Kicks off to the left side. Bringing it on around is Rowark. Backward layup, no good. Cougars fighting for it. Bradley comes down with it, gets it off to Hampton. Hampton's trying to move inside. And Hampton is getting mugged.
I didn't think he was going to call it.
I didn't either. He may have taken some blood. Who do they call that? Can you see, William?
No.
I think it was 24. If it was, that's 2 on him. Eli Bradley will inbound, looking for some help. Looking, man-to-man defense. They're covered up. Asher Gamble, quick shot, no good. Strong rebound by Hadley, a sophomore who came in. Settlemeyer, long 3, no good. And it went on top of the backboard. stuck on the shot clock. I've never seen that, William. Now what are they going to do? 3:39 left to play here in the first quarter. Cougars trail 7-3. There's been a drought by both ball clubs on scoring. Oh, we got a technical?
Yeah.
Technical on
Parker Trusty.
Parker Trusty. Wonder what in the.
But that guy, I could see that number 1. He liked to kill Joe's number 24 down there, and I don't know what's went on from there.
My goodness. Hey, that's the same official that called that technical on the bench yesterday, William.
Yeah.
Called that on Lake Okeechobeen's coach. And it don't take much for that guy to tee somebody up. My. We want to try to get the ball down with another ball. They may get it stuck. That ball looks like it ain't going to wear in it. Well, they're not going to be able to do it. That ball they're trying with Williams flat. They're trying to roll it loose. There they go. They got it. Roark from Goshen knocked it loose. Well, we're going to see a technical foul. Roark will be shooting it. He's 88% from the free throw line. Got it. He'll have one more. Cougars trailing by 5. Parker is still in bewilderment over there. Second free throw. Got it. You know, Parker's not one to run his mouth either, William.
No, that other kid on that team, they roughed up Gamble pretty good down there.
And 9-3. Now let's see what's happening here. They call a foul on Goshen. Their officials in a huddle talking. Now, if they did, no, I guess not. Goshen's going to take it out at midcourt. Hadley, 6-man off the bench, will be inbounding. Cougars need to stop here. The inbounding comes. Moving on to the right side is Kazal. Try to get baseline. Bradley cut him off. Roark throws it right side. 3 on the way. No good. And it's going to go out of bounds. The Cougars are going to bring it the length of the court. Comes into Hampton. Hampton's going to bring it down. Hampton going back to point like he did yesterday. Hampton long 3, unloads, misses everything. Cougars got to settle down.
Yeah.
Cougars trailing by 6, 3:14 left in the first quarter. Bringing it down is going to be Settlemeyer. Bray Settlemeyer, the junior. Top the key, working to the left side. Trusty trying to keep up with him. Throws it underneath. And they're working the paint with will. And the Cougars are going to call a timeout. We got a 60-second break, so we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
And we're back here in TN State as the Cougars trail 11-3. Gamble is the only Cougar to score. Inbound, full court pressure, Goshen on the Cougars. Gamble's going to bring it down. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Cougars just got to settle down and play their game. On over to Trusty. Trusty's got it, trying to get into the paint. Trusty kicks it back out to Gamble. And Gamble is fouled. These refs, we had the one that called the technical yesterday. We've got 2 of the 3 that yesterday. Number 4 committed the foul. Gamble into the paint. Gamble's going to get fouled again. I think that was on number 13. It's the same official that called all the fouls yesterday.
Shooting from here on out. That's 5 fouls. He called another technical foul.
Who did he call a technical on this time?
That number 13.
That's that guy that went crazy yesterday, William.
He ain't going to put up with nothing.
No. He called about every foul going yesterday.
Figure this guy here's going to come down and you can't be down here on a technical foul.
Yeah. And what are they going to shoot first? Gamble's got a 2-shot foul he's going to shoot. Then a 2-shot technical he's going to shoot. Cougars can look good after this. Gamble 82%. Hit his first one. He'll have one more. Second one. Got it. Took all the rim. Now he's going to shoot the technical. Now we have 2 shots on the technical. And missed it, front end. And they're substituting. They're bringing Roark out, bringing Kazil in. Did he hit that one? I was looking. Yeah. Cougars trail by 5, 11-6, but they get the ball out. Asher Gamble was 3 for 4 from the free throw line. 2:38 to go here in the first quarter. Trusty will inbound. And he gets it back to Bradley. Bradley bringing it down across the line. Looking for some help. And the ball was slapped out of bounds by Kazil. Cougars basketball. Asher Gamble with it. 11-6. Cougars trail. On over to Hampton. Back to Gamble. Gamble wants inside. He wants to paint. Kicks it on over to his brother Gamble. 3 on the way. Just did miss it. And they're going to get Parker Trusty for over the back. Yeah. Parker Trusty. That's 2 on Trusty. Coming back into the game will be Settlemeyer. And Hadley, the 6th man, goes out. 2:03 remaining here in the first quarter. Cougars trail 11-6. Cougars are cold behind the 3-point line. They've only hit 1. That was the beginning of the game, and that came from Asher Gamble. Free throw, good. Settlemeyer. You have one more.
That kid just coming off the bench, and they're letting him shoot.
Yes, he did, William. Second free throw, good. He hit both of them. He did. He came in and Hadley went out. Hampton bringing it down. They're going to try to trap him. And Gage Gamble missed the pass. Another turnover, Cougars. Cougars trail 13-6. Cougars have just been playing sloppy. To the big man, Owen. Hampton all over him. Turnaround jumper, no good. Hampton gets a rebound. Bradley bringing it down, trying to trap him. He needs help. Needs help or a timeout. Back it goes to Gage Gamble. On over to Parker Trusty. Down to the big man, Hampton. Hampton had it swatted away. Owens picks it up behind the back. Settlemeyer. Settlemeyer all the way coast to coast. He's going to get fouled before he gets there. It's on number 5. William, who do you call that on? That's way across the Bradley, number 4. Free throw, no good. Settlemeyer just hit 2 in a row. He missed that one. Hadley, a sophomore. Marcus will come back into the game. And leaving will be Casleo.
Bradley went out 2 for Morgan.
And he missed the second. Let's see who come in. Oh, Vance. Matthew Vance came in for Morgan. Bradley went out. How many fouls on Bradley? He's got 2. And the Cougars throw it away again. They're just not in sync, are they, William?
No.
Settlemeyer, the point guard, will bring it down. He is a junior. Gets it into Hadley. Came in off the bench. Back to Settlemeyer. Settlemeyer in the paint. Puts it up. No good. Owen right over top of.
That was over the back.
Yeah, right over top of Hampton. In it comes to Witt. Back it comes to Trusty. Trusty full steam ahead. Turns around. Full court pressure. Cougars having to use another timeout here.
30-second timeout.
They're getting them.
In a small town like ours, a good real estate agent is worth their weight in gold. And when folks around here are ready to buy or sell, they call the name they trust, Vicky Pelfrey Ofield. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, the local real estate pro with a hustle and heart for helping folks. From fast listings to smooth closings, Vicky works hard, works smart, and works for you. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, Realtor, Paragon Partners Real Estate, 606-477-0836.
And the Cougars trail 15-6 with 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. We've seen 2 technicals here in the first quarter. One on the Cougars, Trusty, and then one thrown on the row arc of Goshen, Ohio. Inbound it comes to Hampton. Defending on Hampton is Adelmeyer. Hampton wants to paint, kicks it back to Trusty, back to Hampton. And we got an offensive foul on Hampton. This official will call 90% of the fouls. He did yesterday. Inbounding will be Hadley. Bringing it down will be Settlemeyer. Trusty defending. Settlemeyer tried to get in the paint. Trusty cut him off. Back way out front it comes to Hadley. Hadley works left side. Settlemeyer top of the key. Gets it back down to Owens, the big man. Owens shoots it in the paint, up and in. Adelmeyer off the glass. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Cougars trail by a score of 17-6.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
And the Cougars trail going into the second quarter, 17-6. Only been 1 3 from the Cougars. That came by Asher Gamble. Cougars ball at midcourt. Trustee will inbound. Inbound to Gamble. Off to Eli Bradley. Back to Gamble. Asher. Asher drawing a double team. Bradley looked at a 3, pulled it down. Back to Asher Gamble. Way on over it. Cougars throwed it away again. They've got more turnovers than they do points,
Yeah.
Cougars are just basically self-destructing. Off to the right side, it goes Hadley. Hadley's keeping it. Gives it on up. Settlemeyer, Carter. Shot up, no good. Carter Settlemeyer comes down with it. And the only official that needs to be out there called a jump ball. I don't think the other two's blowed the whistle, will you?
He's telling that coach he will not catch him up there no more.
Yeah, he's warned him 3 times. I've watched him. Goshen will inbound. Way back it comes. Hadley. Hadley takes off to the right side. On over to Settlemeyer. Carter. Back to Carter. Settlemeyer. Looked at a 3. Pulled it down. Trustee defending. Left side 3. Long downtown. No good. And Goshen comes up with the rebound. Hampton defending. And they've called a foul on Hampton. Cougars foul situation is Bradley 2, Asher Gamble 2, Trustee 2, and Hampton 2. Goshen ball on over to Carter Settlemeyer. Left side it goes, Hadley. Roark, long 3, got it! Knocking that one down is Hadley, the sophomore. 20. Goshen, 6, Morgan. Full court pressure. This team is 7-0. Cougars are facing. Gamble trying to get it in front. Kicks it right side. And Hampton will be fouled. Let's see if they're going to whistle for the foul. The official walks away from us. Number...
It was either 3 or 23. They both was there.
I don't know if it was on Owen or not. It's hard to tell when the officials walk across the floor our back. So, all right, from the free throw line is Hampton hitting his first. Cougars can make a rally coming back. We've seen them do it a couple times this year. They've just got to survive this second quarter. Hits them both, Hampton does. Goshen's going to bring it down. We've not seen no press out of the Cougars thus far. Hadley, sophomore, gives it on off the left side to Carter Settlemeyer. Owens shoots the 3, no good. Here comes Trusty all alone. Puts it up. Misses the shot. That was a circus shot, and he missed it. He had the run out, and off the glass, Goshen. Outemeyer, 22-8. Cougars are just self-destructing. Trustee tried to draw the foul. Back to Bradley. Gamble on back to Bradley. Bradley trying to get in the paint. Puts it up. No good. Hampton with a rebound. Puts it up. No good. Rebound. Hadley for Goshen. 22-8. Cougars trail. 5:20 to play here in the first half. Cougars got a turnover. Bradley's bringing it down. Bradley still got it. He walked. Yeah, they caught him. Another turnover by the Cougars. I believe Chris is keeping the turnovers. It's going to be anxious to see at the half.
Yeah.
Hadley will bring it down for Goshen. Kick it left side. Long three. No, wouldn't fall. Puts up the trash. Hadley. 24-8 Cougars trail. Under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Bradley coming down all the way. Full steam. Down to Hampton. Way back. Trusty. Gets closer. And it was blocked by Owen. All alone. Underneath. Up and in. Goshen. Roark. 26-8 Cougars trail. 4:30 to play in the first half. Gamble, top of the key. On over. Trusty fired a three. No good. Rebound, Goshen. Alderman. Alderman up. No good. Owen tried to put it up. And I hope.
Morgan County's ball. Jump ball.
Whew. That was going to be 3 on Hampton. I thought for sure they whistled Hampton.
Me too.
Gamble will inbound to Trusty. Trusty being double teamed. Over it goes to Bradley. Cougars with only 8 points. Good move by Bradley. Missed the shot. Rebound Goshen. And the Cougars picked up a turnover. Gamble. Gamble's taking it to the hole, and Gamble laid it in. 26-10, Cougars trail. 3:40 to play here in the first half. Goshen's ball. Settlemeyer with it. Left wing, 3 on the way, no good. Witt with the rebound, hands it off to Trusty. They called a block on that one. I don't know about that, William. I thought Trusty went into him. That was on Settlemeyer, Bray Settlemeyer. We got 2 Settlemeyers. Number 0. Trusty going to the free throw line. He shoots 80%. First free throw wouldn't fall for him. He'll have one more. Checking back into the game will be Carter Settlemeyer, a senior. Trusty with one more free throw. Got that one. Off to the right side. Settlemeyer, Bray will bring it down the court. 3:25 left here in the first half. 26-11. Goshen's lead and the ball. Long 3 on the way off the mark. Bradley skied to get the rebound. Off it goes to Trusty. This is the quickest defense I think the Cougars has faced this year. Ball was slapped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Cougars. Vance will inbound. Asher Gamble out, taking a breather. He's suffering from the flu. Bradley way up, no good. Rebound, Roark. 26-11, Cougars trail. 2:45 to go here in the first half. Goshen's ball. Down to the big man. Pulls it out to Bray Settlemeyer. Into the paint, left wing, 3 on the way. Got it! Hitting that one is Carter Settlemeyer, the senior. 29-11, Goshen's lead. I mean, this defense is just like all over the Cougars. And another turnover, Cougars. And with ease off the glass. 31-11, Cougars trail. Goshen won yesterday by 70-41 was the score. Cougars almost had another turnover. And Bradley will be fouled. And I'm believing that's on
Number 1, I think so it was.
Kaslai. That's his first. All right, they're going to call that one on the floor. Vance is trying to inbound. Into Bradley. Moves in and scores. 31-13, Cougars trail. 1:30 to play here in the first half. Saddlemeyer, Bray with the ball. Throws it off to the left side to Carter Saddlemeyer. And we got an offensive foul called.
Number 3.
Yeah, waved the 2 points off on Outerman. He must have pushed off trying to get to the rim.
I think he pushed Parker.
Inbound Cougars, they got to come the length of the floor, man-to-man, all the way up the court. Hampton set a screen, back to Hampton. Hampton had it slapped away, all the way to the rim, no good. Put up the trash, no good. Ball out of bounds off Bradley. It's going to stay with Goshen. Goshen will inbound under their basket. 1:09 to play in the first half. Inbound, made it too easy. Hampton blocked it, though. They're going to call a foul on 0. Bray Sotomayor.
That coach over there was up about 5 steps.
Now, wait a
He
minute.
seen that ref coming over and he backed up. Look,
Yeah.
he's going up there again.
Yeah. Yeah. That was on Aldermeyer. Now what we got, William? Have we got a T, another one?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what's going on.
I think the guy teed up the coach. Let's see. Or is he giving him a warning? I can't tell. I think he teed him up. Let's see what's going on.
He said warning on white coach.
Okay, warning on white coach. He's warned him 2 or 3 times, but he just made it official now. Hampton at the free throw line. First free throw by Hampton. He got that one. Hampton 63% from the free throw line. 31-14, Cougars trail. Hampton with one more free throw. Got them both. Goshen going to bring it down the court. Settlemeyer, Bray. 55 seconds to play in the first half. Matthew Vance is all over Settlemeyer. Matthew just got to learn to play aggressive but not commit the foul. Bray Settlemeyer. Looks like Goshen's got her spread out. They're working for the last shot. 45 seconds. Way across court. They're playing catch right now. 35 seconds. Goshen's ball and the lead, 31-15. Now the Cougars putting some heat on them. Kicked it back way out front. Bray Settlemeyer backing up. Bradley defending. Right wing trying to get it in. Kicked it back out, top of the key. Back to Bray Settlemeyer. 6 seconds. That's got to be a charge.
This guy Prude called it. This coach is fixing to lose his cool now.
Yeah. I mean, that was a good call, I thought.
Yeah, it was.
He run over Matthew Vance. 4.4 seconds left. Yeah. Inbound it comes. Trusty on a long three at the buzzer, no good. That's going to end the first half of play where the Cougars go into the locker room trailing 31-15. Chris Trusty will be coming over with some stats for us. We're going to be right back after these breaks.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
Standard for Builders is a general contracting company. They specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standard for Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standard for Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. With locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience, no gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank, with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
And we're back here at the half. The Cougars trail 31-15. Chris, it's been ugly.
Been really ugly. I was thinking about this as the game progressed, and one thing I want to say is you got to tip your hat. This is one very well-coached basketball team in Goshen High School. They're very well coached. They're executing, especially in the half court, everything that Coach Burton wants them to do. And I'm just really impressed defensively.
Oh,
they
awesome.
are all over us in the right ways. Like they're guarding fundamentally as good as we've been guarded that I've seen in a few years. Morgan County only has 15 shots on goal, Rick. We're 3 of 15. Wow. This team averages 11 makes a game. We've only made 3 field goals. We've got 11 turnovers and 1 assist. And when you have an 11-to-1 turnover to assist ratio, I'm really surprised we're not down more than 16 points because they've outplayed, they've outcoached, they've out everything Morgan County tonight. So you got to tip your hat to Goshen High School.
Oh, definitely. They are the quickest team I've seen this season.
Well, what's impressed me about Goshen is how fundamentally they're playing defensively. And they're in the right gaps. They scouted us exceptionally well.
Oh, yeah, they have.
Knew they took a lot of notes yesterday. They talked to their coach. They know a lot about our team. They got a really good scouting report, and they are taking away the things that we could thrive at. We can't get downhill. We can't get a good shot on goal because of their size and their physicality, and we're not playing through the contact good enough. And it's not officiating. It's the one thing I told you, Rick, that this team has to do a better job of is go through contact. When they allow contact, you've got to be able to finish strong enough to go through it. Parker Trusty had a layup opportunity there. He comes on the other side of the rim because he probably thinks he's going to get blocked.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
That's a scared play. You got to go up and you got to lay the ball in and see what happens. So, we've got to make better plays than that. But you know what, Rick? They're going to have to get over that. They're going to have to make some shots, but more importantly, find some open shots.
Definitely. That's going to be a tough job.
Yeah. So let's tip our cap where it's due. And a lot of times in radio and TV, you want to be a homer all the time.
Right.
Well, we just want to be straight up honest. If you understand the game of basketball, you understand when a team is whipping your tail. And they're flat whipping our tails tonight.
Yes, they are. Now, what's the conversation in the locker room? What is the Cougars going to have to do to get back in this game?
We got to play faster. we got to play faster. Get downhill. Don't be afraid to take it at the big kids. We've got big kids in our region too that we can take the ball to the basket on. Get downhill more and move without the basketball. We have no flow offensively. We're not running anything at all. We're just standing in place. So defenses look really good whenever you can stand in place. So we've got to be able to screen, move without the ball, make some basket cuts, get downhill, and find some open shots and knock them down. But they're killing us in the half court as well because they're setting a lot of back screens that we're not communicating well on. On those screens, we're either not switching, hedging out, bumping cutters, doing the things that you need to do. But this Goshen team is. They're talking on defense. I'm sitting on floor level. You can tell how well scouted they have Morgan County because those kids are communicating things on the floor that you can hear and taking those things away from Morgan County. Tip your hat once again to Goshen.
I figured their big guy, their 6'8" guy would be completely dominant, but they're playing without him a whole lot.
They are. They've subbed in. It looks like they're going 8 or 9 deep, and they get quicker whenever they sub out because they play a different style of basketball. Their guards are really upper body strong. They can get downhill, and defensively, we're not putting up much of a resistance. And then there's a couple of balls that we had a chance to rebound on. Man, you can't stand flat-footed in high school basketball and expect the ball to come to you. You've got to jump off the floor and go get it. And this is just one of those games that hopefully we can learn from, improve in the second half, and come back here after the game and you ask me the same question, say, okay, well, we made improvements here, or we didn't, and we're just going to be honest.
Exactly. We're going to take us a break, and when we come back, it should be tip-off time starting the third quarter. Cougars trail here at the half, 31-16.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky.
When you
And welcome back. We're at the half, and the Cougars, as Chris Trusty told you, they're just getting whipped. And he was just blunt and completely honest about the situation here, and hopefully they can put something together here in this second half and not be completely embarrassed. Cougars trail 31-15, and we're going to take us another break. And when we come back, we'll have third quarter.
Walker Crace is a candidate for Morgan County Judge Executive and is a proud native of Candle City and a graduate of Morgan County High School, a military veteran and seasoned law enforcement officer. Walker has dedicated his career to serving and protecting the people of Morgan County, as well as gaining valuable experience working with other agencies and communities. Vote Walker Crace, Morgan County Judge Executive. Walker Crace is a candidate for Morgan County Judge Executive. Walker is a small business owner of Giovanni's Pizza. He continues to invest in our youth as president of the local football league and head coach of the Morgan County Middle School football program. This election, Walker Crace is asking for your vote for Judge Executive. He is committed to ensuring the voices of Morgan County are heard, supporting local businesses, bringing new economic opportunities to our community.
And we're back. In the first quarter, the Cougars scored 6 points. In the second quarter, they scored 9 points. Goshen scored 17 points in the first quarter and 14 points in our second quarter. They scored 14 points. And it's going to be Goshen's ball and the lead 31-15. Let's see what the Cougars has put together here at the half. It comes out to Stoudemire. Bray Stoudemire dumps it down low, trying to get the paint. Nothing there. Kicks it on back to Carter Stoudemire. Now Bray and Carter just playing catch. Into the middle. The big man Owens wanted it. They didn't get it to him. Cougars in a zone. 3 on the way. Got it. Knocked that one down. Roark, the sophomore. He averages 17 points per game and 3 steals. Full court pressure. Bradley trying to bring it up. Carter Stoudemire all over him. And Bradley falls down. No foul call. Turnover Cougars. Inbounding it will be Goshen. Adelmeyer. Almost intercepted by Gamble. Into the paint. Owens, he's double teamed. Bradley takes it away from him. Bradley's going to bring it up the court. Crosses midcourt. Trying to get into the paint. There he goes. Turnaround jumper, air ball, rebounds. Carter Stoudemire, coast to coast, off the glass, and scoring. Stoudemire gave it up to Alderman. Alderman scoring. They're putting the heat on the Cougars. Trusty trying to bring it up. Stoudemire all over him. Into the paint. Kicks it right side. Bradley's going to fire 3. No good. Owens with the rebound. Owens going to give it up. Adelmeyer. Moving closer. Wide open underneath. Good pass. Adelmeyer on the score. Hampton trying to bring it up to court. Hampton finally gets it up. He's double teamed. There. And Bradley's going to be fouled.
By number 3.
Yeah. 38-15. Cougars has not scored in the third quarter. 5:48 to play in the third. Cougars will inbound. Goshen has scored 7 here in the third quarter. 7-0 run. Gamble launches a 3 and he knocks it down. 38-18, Cougars trail. 3 on the way. Goshen knocked it down. Roark. Gamble's going to bring it up. Gremble crosses midcourt. Witt has not attempted a shot. Back it goes to Trusty. Screen set. Double team. On over it goes to Eli Bradley. Bradley wants the paint. Takes it to Owens. Kicked it back to Witt. Back on it goes to Bradley. Thought he walked. No call. And throwed it to Hampton. Hampton dropped it out of bounds. Goshen's going to bring in 3 new players. And bring 3 out. I wish we had that 24's name. We probably got him here on our roster, but under the wrong number. Hadley comes back to the game. Hadley takes it, misses it. Trusty's got the rebound. He's shifting gears. Turned on the steam. Goes to the bucket. Puts it up and in. Off the glass. Cougars trail 41-20. 4:30 to play in the third quarter. And a no-look pass goes out of bounds from Kazli, K-A-Z-L-I, Kazli, I hope. Well, it's inbound to Gamble, Asher. 4:17 to play in the third. Cougars trail 41-20. Hampton fires it underneath. Bradley off the glass, no good. Crashing the boards is Trusty. Trusty gets it out to Bradley. I don't see how. Trusty's giving it 110%. 3 knocked down by Gamble. 41-23. Under 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Goshen's ball. Bringing it up will be Hadley. Hadley gives it up, trying to get into the paint. And count the bucket. Put him on the line. Kazlai.
Foul's on number 3.
Anderson.
Goose.
Oh, on Morgan, yeah. Hampton. That's 3 on Hampton, isn't it, Lori? Three, yeah, on Hampton. Gage Gamble checks into the game. Asher's still in. Witt is still in.
Goose went out.
Trusty and Bradley. So free throw good, 44-23. Back to Trusty. Trusty's trying to bring it up. Bray Settlemeyer defending, double team. Back over and out goes to Gamble. Gamble kicks it back to Trusty. On over to Witt. Witt is not taking a shot. Turnaround 3. No good by Gamble. Witt gets a rebound. Kicks it back to Bradley. Bradley dumps it over to Gage Gamble. Gamble still got it. Needs to get rid of it. Back to Witt. Right side Bradley. Bradley looks at the 3. Pulls it down. Double team. Kicks it back to Trusty. Trusty will throw a long one. No good. Rebound Goshen. Bringing it up is Bray Saddlemeyer. Off to the big man, Owens. Turn around, spin. He was fouled. No call. He gets his rebound, puts it up and in. 46-23, Goshen with the lead. They still got that full court pressure trap going. Bradley's caught in the corner, way across the court. Trusty. Gage Gamble will put up a 3. Oh, I wouldn't fall down for him. Trusty running his guts out trying to get that rebound. Takes a hard fall.
He rebounded and shot it, and that guy pushed him.
Yeah. He'll go to the free throw line. Did you see who that call was on, William?
I think it was at 24.
And we got a conversation with the officials. Now, Trusty was trying to shoot, and they're not going to put Trusty on the line.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah, they didn't think it was a shooting foul. This guy over here that's called everything.
Yeah. You know, I'd say these other 2 officials don't like to work with this guy. Free throw, good. I think he's called a good game, a good fair game, but he's the only one that needs to be out there. Trusty hit his first free throw. You have one more. Second free throw on the way, good. Cougars trail 46-25, 2:30 to play here in the third quarter. 3 on the way, no good. Bradley's got the rebound. Off it goes to Gamble. Gamble running the point. Gamble bringing it down. Gamble with that left hand, turnaround jumper, and it finally fell for him. Gamble's got an awesome Asher quick release. Settlemeyer with it. Cougars will play again tomorrow. Gamble pushed him in the back, no call. Shot up, no good. Hampton with the rebound out to Asher Gamble. Back to Trusty. Trusty kicks it left side. Back to Gamble. Gamble had an open shot. He pulled it back down. And Gamble goes into the paint. He draws the foul. Gamble, 80% free throw shooter.
It's on number 0.
Settlemeyer, Bray Settlemeyer on the foul.
It's his 4th.
Yep, if we got him right, that's 4 on him. Gamble, free throw. Finally dropped for him. He'll have one more. Cougars average 70 points per ball game. Goshen brings in 3 more. 3 fresh legs. Make that 4.
Yeah, that 13 was already in.
Oh, was he?
He thought he was going out, but the coach said, no, you stay. There that coach is up there about 12 foot too far.
He just pressing the patience of that one. You know, I've not seen a bad shot out of this Goshen team. Way across court, wide open on the 3. No good. That's going to be 4 on Hampton. Let's see if they call it on him. Yep.
And that 24 was pushing him.
Going to the free throw line is Outerman, 76% from the line. First shot good. Minute 19 left here in the third quarter. Cougars trail 47-29. Outerman is on the free throw line for 1. Got it, 48-29. Cougars trail into Bradley. Back it goes to Trusty. Trusty running the point now. Takes it all the way. He should have got on for that shot, William. He was right there at the rim. Now Bradley. Bradley on over to Trusty. Trusty working the baseline. Spin move into the paint. Puts it up and wouldn't fall for him. Gets his own rebound. Turn around off the glass. No good. Bradley with the rebound. He's going to go up. No good. And Goshen finally comes down to the rebound, running with it. Up and in off the glass is Roark. 50-29. Cougars trail their ball. Gage Gamble double team. They're putting a lot of pressure on that 8th grader. Trusty on the 3. No good. Rebound Goshen. Goshen's getting back really quick. Eli Bradley saved that slamma-jamma by knocking it out of bounds. 18 seconds left here to go in the third quarter. Cougars trail 50-29.
Timeout.
And we got a timeout called by
30.
Goshen. We got a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Kentucky Pool Company is a premier custom pool builder. Our team has over 20 years pool building experience. Kentucky Pool Company is ready to create a wonderful swimming pool for your family and friends. Kentucky Pool Company offers fiberglass, gunite, vinyl liners, and spas. We install both saltwater and chlorinated water systems. Year-round maintenance to your pool and spa. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Visit us at KentuckyPoolCompany.com.
And we're back heading close to the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left. Cougars trail 50-29. Let's look at the foul situations. Eli Bradley with 2. Asher Gamble with 2. Parker Trusty with 1. And Hampton has got 4. And Vance has got 1. So the big foul trouble is Hampton. Let's see if he comes back out on the floor. No. We've got Carson Hoskins in. 3 on the way. Got it. Guess who? Roark. 12 seconds. Bradley, what a move by Trusty off the board. 5 seconds. Throwed it to Witt. 2 seconds. And Trusty just heaved it at the goal. That's into 3 quarters. Cougars trail 53-31. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
In a small town like ours, a good real estate agent is worth their weight in gold. And when folks around here are ready to buy or sell, they call the name they trust, Vicky Pelfrey Ofield. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, the local real estate pro with a hustle and heart for helping folks. From fast listings to smooth closings, Vicky works hard, works smart, and works for you. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, Realtor, Paragon Partners Real Estate, 606-477-0836. Walker Crace is a candidate for Morgan County Judge Executive and is a proud native of Candle City and a graduate of Morgan County High School. A military veteran and seasoned law enforcement officer, Walker has dedicated his career to serving and protecting the people of Morgan County, as well as gaining valuable experience working with other agencies and communities. Vote Walker Crace, Morgan County Judge Executive.
We're headed into the fourth quarter. Cougars trail 53-31. In the first quarter, the Cougars trailed at the end of it 17-6. And at the half, it was Goshen 31, Cougars 15. Cougars scored 6 points in the first quarter, 9 points in the second quarter. Goshen scored 17 points in the first quarter, 14 in the second quarter. 53-31, the Cougars have scored 16 points in the third quarter. Goshen has scored 22 points in the third quarter. Cougars basketball. Early fourth quarter, double team. Back it goes. Trusty's got a three going, no good. And coming down with the rebound is Roark. Kicks it on off to Bray Saddlemeyer. Into the paint to the big guy off the glass with ease. Owen, 6'8". Off to the right side goes Asher Gamble. He's got a little lane to the paint. Turnaround jumper, no good. Fight for the rebound. Trusty comes down with it. Trusty baseline. Needs some help. And Cougars call for a timeout. And let's see how long they've got.
Full timeout.
Got a full timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, with locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
And the Cougars trail 55-31. And it's Cougars ball. There goes a three by Gamble. No. Rebound Bradley out to Hampton. Back out to Bradley. Hit a three. Cougars still fighting. 55-34. 7 minutes to play in the game. Goshen's ball and the lead. Off to Roark. Roark to the big guy. Dropped the ball. Picked it up. Just laid it right up and in. 57-34. Owens on the score. Gamble backing her out. Needs some help. Went to throw it to Witt. That trap caused him to throw it away. Another turnover. Cougars had 11 turnovers in the first half and only had 15 points and 1 assist. Sotomayor, Bray kicks it on over to the right side. Back it goes to Carter Sotomayor. Shot up, no good. Gamble comes down with the rebound. Gamble's going to bring it down. Defending is Alderman. Yeah, Gamble walked. Alderman's defense just kind of threw Gamble for a loop. 3 new ones come in for Goshen. 6:03 remaining in the ball game. Cougars trail 57-34. Inbounding will be Hadley. He's a sophomore. Hadley give it on up to Bray Saddlemeyer. Saddlemeyer, good move to the basket. No good. Owen picks it up, puts it in. Owen, a senior. Cougars almost throwed it away again. Trusty runs it down. Trusty makes his way to the basket. Knocked down, no call. Coming coast to coast, a walk, no call. Off the glass, scoring Hadley. 61-34. Goshen 8 points away from their average of 69. And pass to Trusty, too low, hit his foot, out of bounds. Another turnover, Cougars. 5:10 to play in this one. Hadley going to bring it down. Screen set. Reverse layup by Hadley. He just walked it in. Cougars standing flat-footed. Bradley, left-handed three, no good. Owen with the rebound. Kicks it back right side. Kazlai. Bradley fouled him bad, man, and they didn't call it. Grabbed his arm and throwed him down. No call. All right, Goshen will inbound it, though. Witt will check back into the game for the Cougars. Can't see who went out.
That one went out for the Ohio team.
Three, no good. Cougars basketball. They'll take it the length of the court. Cougars will play tomorrow at 10 a.m. Off to the right side it goes. Steal. Layup, reverse layup. He tried to get fancy, missed it. And a whistle underneath. That might be on Hampton. If so, that's all for him. Can you see the official, William?
Well, he's holding up with two numbers. That must be 24, I think they called it.
Couldn't tell.
On Gamble.
On Little Gamble.
Yeah.
Gage. Free throw no good by Carter Saddlemeyer, the senior. Have one more. Got that one. Bradley's going to bring it down the court. Off to Gage Gamble. Gage bringing it around. Gage was left open, put up a three, knocked it down. 64-37, Cougars trail, 4 minutes to play. Now, Goshen's calling off the dogs. They're bringing in the bench. Looks like Mike Hadley, a freshman's coming in, along with the freshman Hayden Hoskins, making his way into the game. That might be all we got.
Bradley and Eli's going out, and Parker.
See who the Cougars bring in. They brought in Vance, Hoskins. They're leaving Hampton in with 4. Witt and Gage Gamble. Hampton on a long 3, knocked it down. Hampton playing way outside with 4 fouls. 24-point lead for Goshen. 3:37 to play in the game. Spin move. Hampton knocked it away. Hoskins comes up with a loose ball. Hoskins. Hampton throws another 3. Got that one too. 64-43. Cougars trail. Cougars play at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Off to the right side. I'm going to have my morning coffee here on the radio. Goshen's ball. Under 3 minutes to play. Cougars trail 64-43. Off to the left side. Baseline. What a good assist. What an awesome from the freshman Hopkins of Goshen. Hampton puts up a floater, no good. Rebound, Goshen, Ohio. Off the glass, up and in. 1 point away from having their average, Goshen, Ohio, 68-43. 2 minutes to play. Gage Gamble put up a floater, missed it. And there's going to be a foul on Goshen. Hoskins with it. Hoskins top of the key. Gage Gamble works the left side, 8th grader. Scoops it up, no good. Rebound, Goshen. Quick release, up, no good. 5 for the rebound. Out of bounds, it'll be Cougars ball. Inbounding will be Vance. Gives it up to back to Vance. Gage Gamble back to Vance. You know, they called a blocking on that, William. It looked like Vance lowered his shoulder running through the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And that was right in front of the guy that loves to blow the whistle. Witt. 3 up, no good, Cougars. Goshen bringing it down. We're at a minute left in this one. 68-43, Cougars trail. And Vance, I believe, is going to be whistled for the foul. Got him on the arm as he was going up. Yeah, let's give that one to Vance. At the free throw line will be Hopkins. Free throw, no good. Goshen needs at least 1 more point to get their average, I believe it's going to come right here. Yep. 69-43, and the crowd goes wild over there. Vance will bring it down. Taken away, almost taken away. It's going to be Cougars ball. They're going to go the length. No, they said it was out on Vance. What's your call on that one, William? Right in front of us.
I don't know.
Goshen ball. 42 seconds to play. Left wing, 3 on the way. Wouldn't fall. Gage with the rebound. I thought Hoskins had it underneath, but he pulled it back out. Vance looked at a 3, pulled it down. He carried the ball, no call, but he's going to go to the free throw line. 22 seconds left in this one. Cougars a distance from their average of 70. They've got 43. Vance could take them up to 45. Free throw, no good. Vance will have 1 more. Vance with a second free throw. No good. Luke with the rebound. Vance comes up with it. Hoskins looked at a 3. 12 seconds. Vance with it. Knocked out of bounds off Vance. Goshen will get the last shot.
That's it.
Do what, William?
That number 11 in Vance, they've been at it.
Tell you, Vance is tough, man. He's rough. 5/4 seconds. They're going to dribble this one out. That's going to end this one. Cougars lose 69 to 43 is the final here. Let's take a few breaks, and we're going to have Chris Trusty come by and run this thing down for us.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. With locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience. No gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
And the Cougars lose this one tonight by a score of 69-43. The Cougars are 1-1 right down here at Gatlinburg. They won their first game over Lake Oconee by a score of 62-52, losing here tonight by a score of 69-43. And the first quarter, Cougars trailed at the end of it 17-6. At the half, the Cougars trailed 31-15. First quarter, Cougars scored 6. Second quarter, they scored 9. Goshen scored 17 in the first quarter, scored 14 in the second quarter. And the half ended Cougars trailing 31-15. And at the end of the third quarter, Goshen scored 53, the Cougars 31. Cougars scoring 16 points in the third quarter. Goshen scoring 22 points in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, the game ended 69-43 with Goshen being the winner. Goshen scoring 16 points in the fourth, and the Cougars scoring 12 points in the fourth quarter. When Cougars get back home, they're on the road again. Cougars will travel to Raceland. Now, you can watch this game, the All-A Regional Classic Tournament. It will be at Raceland. James will be carrying that. And that Cougars will play Saturday, January the 3rd. They'll be taking on Rose Hill at the Raceland Gymnasium. That'll be a 3 o'clock tip-off for the boys' 16th All-A Classic Tournament. And you can watch that one on Kool TV. The Cougars then on the 10th after the All-A, they will travel to, they'll be at home against Russell, 16th Region Ball Club. And I know I got a game on January the 5th. The Lady Cougars will be playing at home, and we'll be bringing you that on YouTube and Kick 109.2 as well. Well, that's going to do it for William Conley, Rick Barker, and Lorne Barker, who was our technician here tonight, running the board for us. Until we'll meet you back in Morgan County, y'all be safe.
Thanks for watching another Morgan County basketball broadcast on Kool TV. This broadcast of Morgan County basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Kool TV.